Hey everybody. Hey everybody. See you over here. TrapKink.com. I am starting this video today because, as you can see, I had a protective style in, and my hair is now, it's been a couple weeks, so my hair is growing out of it. It's growing out of it. So I need to take it down. So what I'm going to do, first of all, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope you woke up, with your things and the stuff that you wanted or whatever. But this is going to be, a Valentine's Day / video where we ain't really going to talk about Valentine's Day. I don't really care too much about it, but it's also my anniversary. It's also my anniversary, but whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to show you how to take down your hair out of your protective style. And I'm going to show you how to pre-treat your hair, detangling it, moisturizing it, getting that moisture back in it while you're taking down your protective style. Getting that moisture back in your hair. Then I'm going to go through the whole process. So I'm going to show you from start to finish. How I take down my locks, my extensions, whatever. How I moisturize my hair before I do my cleanse with my peppermint trap treatment. How I do my conditioning clay wash, which helps, puts that protein back in, cleanses your hair. That chocolate trap treatment is a conditioning clay wash. It restores moisture back in here. It restores protein back in your hair. And it also is going to help me retain my length as well. And then I'm going to end it with my daily trap oil and my daily trap treatment. After all of that, after the peppermint trap treatment is washed out, after the conditioning clay mask is washed out. So as you can see now I got a little display of everything. So now I see I'm in my self-care mode. So I ain't got on one of my old nigga t-shirts today, but I got on some of our new merch. You guys might have seen it on I'm Just Jackie's website and stuff like that. She be wearing some of my merch and stuff like that. Shout out to I'm Just Jackie. Shout out to Natural Daisy. Shout out to the people who have been liking the videos. Please like, share, subscribe these videos. Visit TrapKink.com. Try our products out for yourself. I know you're going to love them. They're good for us 4C hair girls. As you can see, I don't know if anybody ever seen previous videos, but sister, this is why I started this company. All of this used to be gone. All of that used to be gone. Landing strip, crop circle, aliens, abduction. All of that used to be just missing. And your body changes after you have a baby and stuff like that. And then also, the great thing about our daily trap oil, where it's I finally got my little display, so I'm going to be using our daily trap oil. The great thing, I'm going to just talk briefly and I'm going to get into that. Our daily trap oil is great also for kids. Our daily trap cream is great for kids. You don't want to put too much products on kids' hair. You don't want to put too much heavy stuff on kids' hair. And the daily trap oil works head to toe. So if you got babies, you got them babies, those beautiful chocolate babies with that, dry skin, eczema prone, irritant, use that daily trap oil. It's definitely, it definitely treats skin irritants like eczema stuff. My son had really bad eczema when he was a kid, and I was spending all this money on Eucerin and all of this stuff, and they were like he was going to have it all his life. He don't. I use that daily trap oil on him when he get out the shower, after he wash his face in the morning. I use it head to toe. His skin is just as smooth as chocolate. So, but yeah. So I'm going to be using the daily trap oil to take down my hair. Because my hair is a little dry, so I'm going to put some oil around it and all of that. Then, after it's separated, because I'm going to keep it separated as much as possible. So I got my clips. Make sure y'all got your clips. Got my clips. Make sure you got your clips. But then I'm going to be using the peppermint trap treatment. And that peppermint trap treatment is going to go right into that scalp. Clean that scalp very good. And then we're going to follow it up with that chocolate trap treatment. And that's going to be this conditioning clay mask. My chocolate clay conditioning clay mask. My hair is going to be luxurious. I'm going to get all that moisture back. And also retain my length. Let me say that. And then I'm going to follow it up with the Daily Trap Oil again, and then the Daily Trap Cream to seal in all that water and all that moisture in my hair. Now for self-care, I know y'all looking at the background. So for self-care, remember I was saying, I always am going to start in this. Hair care is a part of self-care. Your hair is not work. Your hair is worth it. So I'm setting the whole mood when I'm about to be doing this. Now don't worry, y'all not going to sit here with me for a whole 45 minutes. I'm going to speed through it or whatever. So I'm going to just show y'all one or two, and then I'm going to speed through it, of course. But I just want to show y'all what I be talking about when I say self-care. So I know this is about to be a damn near all day thing. So what I'm be fit to do, I got my glass of wine. I got my flowers for my ambiance. You know what I'm saying? If you're a smoker, you want to make sure you got your blunt roll. If you, you know, make sure you got your water so you can hydrate. Make sure you got your stuff popped up on, you know, on the TV or your laptop or whatever. So you can just really chill and do this. Okay, so I got my hair already out. I got my scissors. So I think I'm going to just start with the front. And that way I'm going to show y'all the front, how I start with the front. And then from there, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Start from the front. And then that way from there, I'm going to just pause and speed through it. So y'all can see what I'm doing, see when I'm taking my breaks and all that type of stuff, okay? All right, so the first thing I'm about to be doing is I got my Daily Trap Oil and I got my scissors. So I'm going to cut. I don't like to cut short. Like if you go to some people, they be like cutting short like they know your hair. Nah, motherfucker. So I'll cut that. Make sure you got your trash can with you too. So because this is twist, this ain't going to take me no long time. Now, once I get to my hair, putting that Daily Trap Oil. I'm making sure my hands are greased or oiled up because I don't want my hair to get tangled even further. I don't want it to get tangled, period, excuse me, in the Cancaland fibers. In the Beverly Johnson Cancaland fibers. So that's what I'm doing right now. And maybe one day I'll show how I do, because I do my extensions a little differently. I do a little bit of a crochet kind of method because I don't like to put too much stress on my hair. But as you can see, it's easy to separate. So I just want to show y'all that. And this is why I put oil, because as you can see, slides right on out. And the great thing about my oil is a little goes a long way. So I'm going to show y'all there. Also, while you guys are on this journey with me, and girls, I hope you're taking your hair out, or men, I hope you're taking your braids down with me, and you know, stretch out your hands with me as we, you know, braid our hair and get our lives together. But I want to also talk about, you know, sometimes I like to shoot the shit and talk about TV. And so the main thing I want to talk about is this show, WandaVision. I don't know if y'all been watching that show. Now, if you have issues like this, because, you know, us black girls, we always have issues when we run into knots like this. That's why you have that oil on your hands, to get that knot out. So as you can see, that's what I'm doing now. And it's actually not even really a knot. Once you get the oil in there and you get a feel for it, you be like, oh, it's not a knot. Well, it's not a knot of your hair. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking this down. Ooh, and it slid right out. Slid right out. Ooh. That's why you use that oil. And then as you can see, and y'all see this? All this used to be gone. Y'all see these grays? I can't wait. Are y'all happy? I want to have that conversation too about black women Are y'all worried about gray hair? Like, I know my mom, she do not play. She ain't no such thing as gray as her. I have watched this woman, but you know, she come from that era, which, you know, I was born in the 80s. And she comes from that era of being fried, dyed, and laid to the side. So as you can see, I'm oiling right there. And I'm just working through that. And you make sure you have a spray bottle, so if you need to moisturize, you need to spritz your hair, you can spritz your hair. How I tell y'all to use my spray bottle, and I forgot mine. So yes, if you need to spray, you spray. Matter of fact, that's my table for my wine, so I'm gonna use that. Okay, so y'all saw one. I'm gonna do two more. I'm gonna do these two, and you can just get this out the way. I got a little knot. And so I'm gonna do two more, and then I'm going to fast forward. But like I said, I wanted to go back. Look, focus. So what I was saying was, I got gray hairs, and I'm excited about gray hairs. But like, my mom comes from that area of like fried, dyed, laid to the side era. I was born in 86. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes me a millennial or a Gen Z. Britney Spears was my girl. Free Britney. I know that. But yeah, see, all my hair is growing out of it. So, cut down here. So, I know my mom come from that era. She don't even play about that. Like, she don't want to see no grays ever. They don't exist. Like, and I noticed that in that generation. But I always idolize black women at that age where their hair is like completely like storm, like ice gray. Like, I can't wait. Like, one person asked me one day, was like, well, would you ever go back to getting permanents? And that's the only way I would do it. If I'm like, when I get to like my grandmother's hair, ice gray, beautiful. Ice gray with hues of blue, beautiful. That's the only way I would probably go if I wanted to straighten my hair or put heat on my hair again. Because I would want to get like 40 inches of ice gray hair to match my hair and just be gray and unbelievable. With a fur coat on, giving you full gray gardens. Full gray gardens without the, the mental delusion. You see how that just slides right out? And again, because I got oil in my hair, my hand is sliding right out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right. Oh, I moved the spray. I'm going to go right back. And then as you can see, shout out to my office chair. And I'm going to just go through and detangle and get all that extra synthetic hair out of my hair. Then that's detangled. So now you got two areas that's detangled already. And yes, you might be like, this is going to take time. This is going to take a minute. But that's okay. Because if you take your time, then your bitch ass won't be bald headed. I didn't mean to call you a bitch ass, but you know what I mean. Then you won't be bald headed. So I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to get this out the way. And then I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to just record the rest, and I'm going to show you up close and personal so y'all can see what I'm doing. And if you notice, I'm taking special consideration with my edges. So again, I'm not cutting too low. But yeah, I can't wait to have gray hair. I also want to get into this video and talk about WandaVision. We're going to talk about WandaVision in this video. I want to talk about Judas and the Black Messiah. I thought that I really just watched that. I wanted to shoot the shit about that. And thoughts and prayers with Gorilla Glue Girl's edges. Just thoughts and prayers with her edges and her scalp. I actually tried to reach out to that girl and send her some of this trap kink because she needed it. Girl, I don't care if it was on your fault, by accident, on purpose. Girl, that's what I be trying to tell my mom sometimes. Motherfuckers don't be reading. You gotta read, man. But, okay. So, I'm probably going to hit the intro here. And then we're going to pick up back where we left off. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do the intro right there. Yeah. Because that's when I got quiet. Yep. Alright, so you see I'm back. And I'm going to just fast forward through this part. And as you can see, I'm using the oil. If you need more, don't be afraid to use more. And right when you get to the top, that's when you want to be very careful. But the whole point is you're loosening up that dirt and oil. And so you can see where my hair is telling me, hey girl, I'm over here. And I'm like, hey girl. Alright. And if you notice I start talking, I'll play by my edges. There we go. And that slid right on out. And didn't take none of my hair with it. And then now, you got all that oil in your hand. You're going to use that to loosen up that dirt. You're going to spray. Add a little bit more oil if you need to loosen up any dirt. And this is what a lot of people don't pay attention to when you're taking your braids out. How you really need to, it's okay to take your time and go through your strands. That's a part of self-care. Alright. 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 Get that extra cankling and fiber off. Alright, so now my whole front is detangled. Look at that. So now I'm going to do the rest. And I'm going to fast forward so I can get through all of that. And then when I'm fully done, I'll show you how it looks. I'll show you how moisturized it looks. And then I'll show you how I'm going to start my peppermint trap treatment. Okay, guys?